World Trade kicked off the new year courtesy of DMIA and business sponsors to host featured guests from De Beers, including Philippe Mellier, Varda Shine, and Stephen Lussier, as they introduced the company's Diamond Equity Overview to the U.S. trade. Key takeaways were that De Beers maintains a long-term view for capital investments given the expected rough supply and demand gap. They are spending a great deal of effort understanding what consumers want now and in the future, and they are gaining a better grasp of fundamentals in the polished marketplace and downstream businesses. Additionally, De Beers takes the integrity of the diamond very seriously, especially in protecting the supply chain from unethical behavior and undisclosed synthetics, for which they will be rolling out new testing equipment for small sizes this year. On the marketing side, they stress the importance of keeping emotion alive for the diamond dream, which is becoming more universal, even in emerging markets. De Beers' own marketing efforts have, of course, centralized the past few years, narrowing from almost global generic coverage to just supporting its own retail investments and the Forever Mark brand. Here what some attendees and DMIA's president Ronald Friedman had to say.
I thought tonight's event was very interesting. I think it was momentous, a momentous occasion that De Beers was finally here after about 60 years of not working here in the U.S. And I think everybody really enjoyed the speakers.
I thought it was beautifully organized, came off very smoothly and without any real surprises. Some might think that's a positive thing, some might think it's a disappointment, but we're very pleased with the entire evening. I think it was very professionally presented. I wouldn't have expected anything any different. The future direction of De Beers comes to light. Now it becomes more a question of how they're going to fit in with the new leadership at Anglo and how patient Anglo is going to be with them, since they have a very different model than Anglo is used to. But I think they're going to be given enough freedom for long enough to see that they can pull it off.
I enjoyed it. It was nice to listen to. I've heard some of it before. It was nice to hear Philippe Mellier. I haven't heard him before. Also, when they focus so much on romance and on love and on commitment, I mean, diamonds are that, but there's so much more that they can give you. They can give you wealth preservation. They can give you something to pass on to your family, to your loved ones. They can be something that a person can enjoy wearing. Why just focus everything on a diamond, on a woman's love for you and what she means to you? What about keeping the woman happy when she's going to be 50 years older and she's going to be able to have that to live on? I think it'd be good. I think it could sell a lot more than one engagement ring or one pendant. They can sell. A woman can buy 10 diamonds and keep them as part of her asset. She has a house. She has a bank account. She has stocks. She should have diamonds.
Well, I'm very excited about the result of the evening. I think that our De Beers guests were very engaged. They had very important things to say, and the Q&A was also quite interesting. But really see it as a win for both sides, both for the De Beers people and certainly for the American industry. So our next meeting will be an internal meeting, and we've had a nominating committee put in place, so you'll be hearing about that shortly. We will be looking at a new president of DMIA. I've run my course and very happy about the results of the nominating committee, and very glad that somebody is going to take over and build further the DMIA into the future.
Time now to check on how precious metals prices performed this past week.